thank you so much for coming out to listen to my presentation. My name is Amelia, and today I am so excited to talk to you about one of my favorite creatures. This creature is known for being cuddly and fuzzy and cute, and it is the koala. Now you may have heard the term koala bear referencing to its teddy bear-like appearance, but in reality, the koala is not related to the bear at all. It's actually related to the wombat and the kangaroo. They are actually marsupials, which means that they have a pouch. So with this pouch, when a mother koala has a baby, it's born prematurely and it's also born blind. And the baby is called a joey. So the joey actually stays in the mother's pouch for up to 6 months until it can gain a little more independence and gain its eyesight. And whenever it does come out of the pouch, it clings to the mother's belly or to her back. And it does this for up to about a year. The appearance of the koala is plump and fuzzy. As you can see in this picture, the koala has a big nose and big ears, and it has really sharp claws on its hand that help it cling to the trees. The koala can live up to about 20 years. It is average about 20 pounds, and usually it's anywhere from 23.5 to 33.5 inches long. Koalas are known for spending most of their time in eucalyptus trees in eastern Australia. So in these trees, they're usually either sleeping or clinging onto a branch or in a nook. They sleep anywhere from 18 to 20 hours a day on average. As far as their nutrition, they mostly just eat the leaves off of the eucalyptus trees, which gives them enough moisture as well, so they don't have to really drink water. And they eat usually up to about 2.5 pounds of these leaves per day, which is quite a bit compared to their weight. From the eucalyptus that the koalas are always around and eating, they actually get a very distinct odor that many people have said resembles a cough drop or something that smells really minty. With their sharp claws, they cling onto the trees, and again, they really don't spend any time on the ground. And when koalas aren't eating, they're dozed off, and they're also nocturnal. So although koalas sleep all day long, they're actually awake at night, which is kind of like a typical college student. So koalas actually do communicate through a noise. They make a range of startling and unexpected noises. Some of them sound kind of like a loud snore, and then they also do a belch, which is called a bellow. Now at this point you might be wondering, why should I care about the koala? Well, the truth is, koalas are amazing animals, but their species has been decreasing. Their biggest enemy is their habitat. Humans are destroying their habitat. So as far as in Australia, where most koalas are found, in the early 1920s and 30s, they were widely hunted, which really plummeted their population. With the help of reintroduction, their population has reappeared over time, but they are in smaller numbers and extremely scattered. And koalas really only thrive if they're together with other koalas. Although they need their space, about 100 trees per koala, they do still like to be in groups together as a family. One of the biggest problems really is just the woodlands of Australia are continuing to shrink. And this is for a variety of reasons with agriculture, urban development, and lodging. A lot of these wildlife areas have become more industrialized with streets and different buildings. And considering that koalas are nocturnal, they sleep all day long, and so they're out on the street sometimes at night. With this problem, they're a huge victim of roadkill. Just between neighborhood pets, specifically dogs, and roadkill incidents alone, about 4,000 koalas are killed every single year. Currently, koalas are not endangered, but in 2012 they were declared as vulnerable, and their current state, according to the Australian Koala Foundation, is threatened. The Australian government estimates that there's 43,000 to 80,000 koalas left in the wild. As far as what we can do to help, we can make a donation. If you're wanting to, you can make a donation to the Wildlife Foundation Global Conservation Efforts. This is something where you essentially are adopting a koala, where you're really making a donation, and in return you get a koala kit of a stuffed koala and some different little goodies for you. If you're not able to contribute with a dollar donation, the next best thing you can do is really be aware. Specifically for anyone in the area where koalas live, it's important to be aware of their habitat, to be respectful of their habitat, to make our local news aware of it as well, and the media can be a huge push for assisting in these little creatures. So that is my presentation on koalas, and I hope you guys enjoyed it.